Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the vault this week in Caps, episode 237. Goes in a couple minutes. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Friday evening. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's make sure you're hitting that like button nice and early tonight. All right. Yeah, exactly. Let's hit that like button. I wonder what Canada would have done if they lost that game.
Yeah, national emergency. Would not have been pretty.
Well,
and let's be clear, we barely won. U.S. had the game on their stick, but I'm happy we won, but we barely won.
I think it's kind of cool that they did this. It's better than the conventional All-Star game.
Yeah.
Or yeah, this was the All-Star game, right? Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, smart idea. Got a lot of people joining. It's good. This is a slower week because I think it's a school vacation week, so those weeks tend to be slower for us. I guess a lot of people go on vacation or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, gonna be a good show nonetheless.
It's so cold, too.
It's warming up down here. It's warming up down here now.
I was trekking downtown a lot yesterday. A lot of it still wasn't like snow plowed properly. It was a fucking mess, bro. Downtown Toronto. Get your shit together, downtown Toronto.
I mean, if fucking Canada hasn't figured it out yet, I mean, who will?
I mean,
it's just an open book fucking test, man.
Yeah. We got dumped on. But yeah, no excuse. Especially downtown. Clean it up. I saw people trying to like parallel park in those side streets where there's like everyone parallel parks, and some cars would just hit the bank and stop. Like, oh, reverse. It is ridiculous, dude.
Guess you can thank Trudeau for that, right?
I mean, that might be a municipal problem. But yeah, we'll blame Trudeau. Fuck it.
Might well.
Yeah.
I really never liked that guy.
Most people don't.
There's something about him I just didn't like.
It looks a little pompous.
Yeah, just, yep. That King's hat is pretty cool. I'm not showing you guys what's dropping until right before it drops, so no early peaks today.
Alright. Yeah, change the order of the slides then.
Yeah, and then next week we got some drops. We're waiting on another order. The next order is going to be bananas, though. Hello, Star Westside. I saw you left us a little donation. Thank you, my friend. You know, there's other people that have been members for a long time, but man, you're the.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Did he actually?
I don't know.
Yeah, there'll be some Red Sox coming closer to the season. It's tough because Archie, as much as I love the Red Sox, I don't know what it is, man. They just don't sell super well. Crazy. But you know me, I'm a Red Sox fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Pat would have leaked it again. Pat and I both are similar in the fact that we make one mistake, we don't do it again, usually.
Yeah. He's just messing with you.
Yeah.
Just joshing you.
We're going to get this going pretty soon. Should be like a nice, tidy, I would say, hour and 45, 2 hour show. I think the Red Sox, yeah, Archie, you've been a supporter for a while, man. I mean, the Red Sox games that I did I started with Sports World.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first. My Fitteds.
Wasn't still?
No, I think my Fitteds was first because I did the pack with John Jay. Then it was probably still. No, it was Sports World first.
I like still predated my fitteds, but I could be wrong.
Maybe. Then it was.
He definitely did some pro images, some Danbury ones, right?
Yeah. Well, Danbury did the Boston Massacre with the all red. It's like kind of what Tab did. I had already done. I did it with a Boston hat. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
All red. I did a red V, outlined it in metallic red. Badass hat.
Got a box up there. Pierre Morin collabs. They're all there.
See, what people don't realize if you're new to this, I was doing this before everybody else was, really, the collabs. The only people that predated me were Manolo and Jay Tips, probably. In terms of like little, well, I don't want to say Jay Tips was a little guy, but he was. I mean, he wasn't huge. You know, Leon, you're frozen there, buddy. Are you?
No, just reading.
Okay.
Just reading. This question here.
Which I want to get rid of forever? Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, Capital Pleasure. Okay, this is going to be a take that people are going to really hate me for.
Uh-oh.
But Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous is going. It's like, God, it's tough when you say this about someone who passed, right? But I feel like Big L was overrated.
That's Big L's album? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Big L was overrated. And if anyone writes Illmatic, Mr. Acevedo, get the fuck out of here. Illmatic is legendary. I've said it thousands of times. Illmatic changed the whole landscape of rap. Because prior to Illmatic, every album really was produced by one producer. So you'd have like Gangstar had DJ Premier, and all these albums were really like one-dimensional in terms of production. Then Illmatic came around, and every track was like a different producer. Oh, okay, all right.
He read it wrong.
Yeah. So I just went on that tirade for nothing. But I'm kicking. Nah, Reasonable Doubt. You can't do it, man. Mm-mm. Brooklyn's Finest is one of the most underrated hip hop tracks of all time. Brooklyn's Finest, you need to listen to if you haven't heard it before.
Jay-Z song?
Yeah, Jay-Z and Biggie.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's Finest. All right, let's hit that countdown.
I gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitted to community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot, best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Episode 237 This Week in Caps goes right now. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Friday evening. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Listen, man, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm not gonna show you guys the hat dropping yet, but you'll see it soon. And then so be ready around 10:15 for the drop. This is a good hat, man. It's a good fucking hat. So I'll show you guys really soon. Yeah, 237 episodes. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're approaching 5 years here.
Yeah.
Right? 5 full years. So. Jesus Christ. 5 full years. It's probably close to 5 already, right? Because it was right around. It's weird because it was right around 5950 Day, which is also now the anniversary of Mott Haven, basically. So now it's like everything's anniversarying at the same, relatively the same time.
And we did a few episodes pre-YouTube too, if you remember.
Yeah, we did. We started on Facebook.
Yeah, we did them on Facebook. So.
Yeah, that was a real wonky time because it was like it would work sometimes, wouldn't work.
Yeah, that was a Zoom issue. I feel like
we had to get off of there because it was you could feel like it was just teetering.
Zoom wasn't built for online streaming. It was built for like grandmas to talk to each other and stuff. It wasn't built for streaming. So
No, I
we
was
kind of
built more
outgrew
for
it.
like businesses.
Yeah, we kind of outgrew it pretty fast.
Yeah, yep. And that and yeah, that group. I mean, I don't even, just in memory, um, ran by like a real hothead weirdo. So we're in a better place now.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, um, that whole group, people always ask me a question. I'll tell people now. So that group, the reason why we're no longer in there is because we had some we had an individual that we interacted with that basically told the leader of that group some weird shit about me in terms of my intentions. Like I gave a fuck about like having a Facebook group. Like it does nothing for me.
Yeah.
But then Robert, who I had a great relationship with, I mean a great relationship. Leon will tell you, I used to back this guy up no matter what. Even when people hated this guy, I was like, nah, man, give him a chance. He's a good dude. I used to talk to this guy about his kids, talk about his family. We're on the phone all the time. It's just crazy how fast people turn. And then they believe someone that they knew for 3 weeks versus a guy that they had been talking to for years. A group that we helped build and put format behind. Before I started taking pictures in that group, people were taking pictures on their dirty ass beds, and helped
We used to
make
make fun of people taking pictures on their beds.
Yeah, help make it legitimate. Help that group along for no reason other than we just loved the culture. Just interesting. The guy's a hothead.
Legitimized the group, gave it logos, gave it merch.
Mm-hmm.
Helped the expansion of it, really, taking it from maybe 5,000 people to 30,000 people.
And whatever it is now, it's like, there's probably 2,000 of them active. The guy acts like it's like it's the entire country active every day, but whatever, man. Just weird stuff. All right, so you ready to jump into it, Leon?
Yeah, let's do it. We are starting today off with your store.
All right. So we had a pretty decent week. So we had that Blackhawks hat that dropped during Wednesday's stream. That thing blew out. We had the 2 Coliseum Oaklands that basically blew out. The Bash Brothers and the Lightning, those sold really, really well. I think the Bash Brothers is definitely sold out, but the Lightning have a few sizes left. A couple more of our Black Dome All-Star games. The Toppers T sold out as well. That thing did really well. The 2 Aaron Judges, 100% wool, still a lot of sizes left on the site. We did order quite a few of those because that's a constant we'd like to have. On the site. And then today was a little AL Central action. I'm wearing the Roar of 84 right now. You know what? When I curved this thing I put on today, I'm like, everybody needs to have a clean Detroit hat.
Yes.
You have to, man. I mean, just a nice, clean navy blue, green UV. I mean, everybody has to have one of these. I'm not talking about this specific hat. I'm just saying, like, you have to have a Detroit hat. Yeah. So good. And then the blackout White Sox. But then we also had the first 4 of many wool classic NHL. So 100% wool, green UVs, vintage shields, the Kings, the North Stars, the Canadiens, and the Americans. Yeah, it's those things I love as well. I curved up the North Stars already and wore it. Fantastic hat. So a pretty solid week. There'll be more coming. We have a lot more stuff coming. The next order is going to be, I'm telling you guys, going to be bananas. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's Topper Store USA.
Yep. Crown Minded.
All right, you want to take us through some Crown Minded, Leon?
Yeah, Crown Minded had a little NHL drop on Saturday. So you see Leafs, Panthers, Sharks, Avalanche, and Islanders. Mm-hmm. They also had a Tuesday tribute to Oakland. Looks like they did like a little Man of Steel, almost like a steel color, maybe, or maybe Las Vegas Raiders influence. I'm not sure.
That looks like a Raiders hook.
Yeah, a couple upside down plain Janes, green bottoms, and then a little 3-pack in the corner there. So we got the Angels, Orioles, and Tomahawk with the new 2025 All-Star game.
Bensonhurst, no one says LGI. Okay, I don't know where you came up with.
Let's go Islanders.
Benson, like, no one would fucking know that unless there's an Islanders hat like on the screen. Like, no one, people would be like, what? They'd be like searching what that acronym means, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Benson. Just write the
Maybe.
whole thing out. No one's gonna know what the hell LGI means.
Or let's go aisles. Maybe aisles.
No one would know that either.
No?
No. Who's gonna think that?
Aisles?
LGI, it sounds like some sort of like STD. You know? You've been hearing LGI?
No, I have not.
LGRW? This is getting ridiculous. The Red Wings, get out of here. Detroit
Yeah,
fans. No one knows that either. But these were done by Osprey, I think.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah, the hockey ones were, I think.
Okay. I don't know if I like the hockey ones, to be honest. I mean, the Colorado's not bad. Like, the Colorado's good. I mean, you know. But
what's the matter with the hockey ones? I don't think they're bad.
The Leafs is kind of funky with whatever color that is.
No, I don't mind that. I don't like the Florida Panthers one because that undervisor, I don't like that part.
It's teal, yeah.
Well, I don't mind it if it was an all-black hat or something.
Yeah. Is it like aqua for the Marlins, maybe? I don't know. They're kind of confusing to me. And then the Islanders, I like the front. I don't like the side. What he did with it. It's got teal in it too. I don't know. It's kinda...
Yeah, but that's like an era flip.
Maybe, yeah.
No, it is.
They never really used that toothpaste.
Yes, they did with the fisherman. Didn't they? I don't know. Benson, LGI. Do you approve this Islanders hat, Benson?
He said it's nice. He likes it.
The stone, it's not stone, Ali. The Oakland is Vegas gold, it looks like. Right? Am I wrong?
It looks like Vegas. Or maybe Camel. I would guess Vegas, though.
So Donnell Weaver, that was Kill the Hype started this whole trend with upside down LAs. And then New Era swooped in and said, hey, no, we're going to do this ourselves. But the LA one, you can't make any more of these custom. So if it's in the system, you can order it. Meaning, if someone else made it, you can just order it. If you you can order the mid, but you can't make any new customs with the upside down LA. But yes, they're everywhere. All right. I don't mind the Tomahawk Braves either.
That one's a nice hat.
Did that Tomahawk look small?
It might be the angle. The angle on the hat. I mean, it's possible they use another one, maybe, but
I'm not fooled by the angle. It looks small.
It should be the same.
Yeah.
Spring.
All right. Let's move on.
All right. Locker Room Downey had a bunch of A-frames and a couple of Mitchell and Ness pieces.
Yeah, rightfully so. A-frames are big.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of our viewers don't understand it, but A-frames are huge.
They definitely move.
They are huge. But yeah, I mean, nice little selection here.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. They went New York and Atlanta too, and Toronto. Interesting.
Yeah, and a bunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go back for a second. I didn't see the Orioles. Can I go see the other one?
It was the top corner. This one.
Oh, that's not bad looking.
Yeah. Looks like a seashell with the kind of Maryland patch.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm a believer in A-frames, man. I don't care. I wear them in the gym all the time. They're easy to wear. They look good. All right. Nice job, Locker Room Downey. All right, Leon, take us through Pro Orange, Colorado.
Yes. Our week at Pro Orange, Colorado. So we did 3 hats on Monday. MLB, so the Chicago Cubs, Chain Stitch, the Grimace Mets, and then the Oakland A's. We celebrated Jokic's birthday with the Serbia Nuggets hat, top right. And then a couple hours ago, we dropped the Stone Cardinal Avalanche and then the Orange Crush looking Broncos. Weirdly enough, that one in the image is probably one of one. For some reason, they switched the silver of the helmet, of the punter's helmet, and the D. So they're flipped. But I think that is the only one that had it like that, because the rest of them are flipped the other way with the silver.
Why didn't they take a picture of the other one then?
By the time we realized, we're like, it's too late.
So, I realized it right when I saw it.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, why do you have like, it looks like, honestly, it looks like metallic blue gray on the D from here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be orange D and then silver. I don't know how those got flipped, but I think it's only that one, because we have pictures of the other ones and they're not like that.
Oh,
and the mid is not like that. The spec is not like that. So
yes, there will be a drop tonight, guys, but I'm going to show you right before it happens. All right. Nice job, Leon. I think my favorite's probably, I say the Oakland. You didn't really. Why don't you go back to the Chicago one? You shared something with me. You didn't share it with the rest of the class.
I thought we talked about it on Wednesday, but if we didn't, for whatever reason, this is a Cubs script.
You didn't talk about it.
I thought we did.
No, you talked to me about it.
Oh, we didn't talk about it on Wednesday?
I don't think so.
Okay, well,
you and I talked about it.
This is a weird combo. I mean, I saw the chains to Chicago.
Maybe you did.
I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was a Cubs.
No, but the good thing is, if you go and grab it, like this thing will never happen again.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it shouldn't have happened the first time. Yeah, definitely. So it's a Cubs script with the White Sox side patch. So
you did explain it. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, must have been sleeping.
It's all a blur. It's all a blur anyway. You asked me about 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Grab that hat. We dropped this hat on President's Day on Monday. Got a lot of nasty, not a lot of nasty. One guy emailed thinking that this was an anti-Trump hat. It's not an anti-Trump hat. We made this design 4 years ago. And nothing to do with anti-Trump. So
what does that? Okay, anti-Trump, like.
Yeah, because the hat's called Liberty's Dead, and they think it's like a social commentary piece, like whatever. And I got a couple of nasty emails about side patches, calling my this side patch really distasteful. All right, man. Sorry.
We are Canadian, so you know.
Sorry, it's just the best selling hat we've had in like months. It's pretty much gone. But all right, yeah. Sorry for being so distasteful.
I don't know if I would even answer that. You didn't respond to those, did you?
I think not the distasteful email, but the other guy, some other emailed and was like, "Oh, if you lost a customer, if you use hats without side patches," I'm like, if you look at the website, I have plenty of hats without side patches, man.
I would just ignore it.
Yeah,
it's a good looking hat.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. I mean, people nowadays are so fucking sensitive, man.
A picture in front of a flag is somehow anti-Trump, but all right, man, cool.
I know about just this. Everyone's so sensitive.
Yeah,
it's like, God, man. Whether you're on one side or the other, or you're indifferent, like, just stop being so fucking sensitive, man.
Weird, right?
I don't know. When we all end up in the same place, dude, dead.
Dead.
Like, just fucking enjoy it while you can, right?
Some people just want it in like
fucking. I never understood people fucking miserable. And anyone who thinks my life is perfect, you're fucking wrong. My life is rough, man. I got a lot of shit that goes on in my life. I don't. You guys only see what I do here. You don't see the rest of the shit I do. It's like my life is fucking rough, but I'm gonna tell you what, man. I enjoy every minute of it because I'm not a miserable fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, come on, man. These people are so fucking miserable. Like, I'm watching these things too. Like, people complain about like fucking seed oils and food. Motherfucker, we're living longer than we ever have.
Yeah.
You know, I know there's a lot of reasons for that, but like, why are we complaining about fucking seed oils? Fucking this hat, like, just if you don't like something, We have to just be better about like just moving on.
Just don't buy it, man. Like, hey,
Or
don't
just
force
don't
it.
fucking engage with it. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna let that much shit irritate you, you're gonna be dead at 50.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
just
can't
gonna
imagine like a company drops like a capsule and I just email them so angry. Like, what should you use white thread on it, man? Fuck.
oh my god. Even like, dude, let me tell you something. I have never once, and I've been buying hats for my, for decades. Now, Instagram was always there, but I have never once gone on Instagram and said, should have been this, should have been that. I've never once done that. I look at the post and I'm like, oh, all right, move on. Oh,
Yeah.
like it.
I like
Okay,
it.
move
Fine.
on.
Yeah.
But
Don't
I've
like it.
never wa- It's just like, do you really think the fact that you just said, hey, we should be this, should be, you think that really alters anything? Like anything at all? Just create a page for yourself on Instagram. Should have been. And just post something that should have been every day.
Yeah.
And just leave everybody else the fuck alone. I don't know. I saw this thing too. It was really cool on Instagram where they said, basically, the company you keep, the friends you have, right? They definitely affect you. And basically it took a fresh strawberry and it placed a rotten strawberry directly next to it. And almost immediately the fresh strawberry starts to rot.
Yeah. It's like the bad apple thing, right?
That's true about fucking everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I felt like someone was I love like talking shit and stuff. I just love it, right? But if someone's inherently negative, I'm just getting rid of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm just getting rid of them. I don't want to be around. Which is why I think we have such a good fucking like community here. Because if you're not one of those people, there's one guy that's in our community. I'm not saying his name, right? He's poking and prodding at me, and his fucking days are numbered. Because I'm not to be poked and prodded. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But
find out who that is. We can talk about it off air. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The fucking guy, man.
He's
Just
poking and prodding you. What the fuck?
It's like, dude, it's like, just leave me the fuck alone, man. Like, you made your fucking points. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like, because that's how I operate. It's not because I'm a dick. It's because my mental health and my ability to be in a space that's free of all this negativity is very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to
me. Yeah.
I used to waste my time like worried about like, trying to correct it. And I was like, about 10 years ago, I was like, what the fuck am I? Fuck this shit, man. Fuck them. Fuck it. There's one dude that just shut the fuck up. You think that you're going to fucking change my mind? Like,
This is how little we've been talking. Like, I have no clue who you're talking about.
But if I'm like, listen, man, I'm set. I know this is how I feel. Listen, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. Like, thank you for sharing your input, and I'm done. And you keep going. That's that I now consider a lack of respect. And that's where I start to get annoyed.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't 10 years. It was like 5 years ago. You're right, Ollie. All right, let's move on here.
All right, let's go. Clink Room. So these are up for pre-order until March.
It's not Snap. No, it's not.
It's the Jordan argument. That's what my mind kind of went there.
No, it's not Snap. It is not Snap. Snap.
We always got love for Snap. But these are
the LeBron Jordan thing. That is not what it is. It's not that.
These are for pre-order till March 23rd. Estimated delivery in August. Today we'll start off with Sip Happens. Little hat there by Wind Studio. Little Florida Marlins Beach Vibes. Miami Vice. Little shark and a cocktail.
Oh man!
Then
more
we got
fucking scenescapes. 3 more fucking scenescapes.
Yeah. You call Outer Destruction a scenescape? Not really.
What? Yeah, it is. It's a fucking circle with a fucking otter. That's a scenescape.
All right. Fair enough.
if I listen,
It's got a main character at least.
if Casey could do one thing for me, right?
Yeah.
One thing. I would ask Casey if I could ask Casey for anything.
Just drop the scenescapes.
I want to ask for like, hey man, bring back every classic Clink that I love, and I give you a list. I wouldn't even ask that. I say get rid of the scenescapes.
Yeah. Yeah. The shark would have been cooler without the background. Just have the shark in the drink.
Have you ever been in a neighborhood where they start copying each other?
What
Like,
do you mean?
so for instance, you go in a neighborhood and one house has up like a piece of, nice stained wood with their last name on it. Okay. Like
That's
leaning
cool.
up against the door or something. Some trendy thing that they decided to do.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you're driving up the street and everybody's fucking got that thing after a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like with these scenescapes.
Yeah. I mean, because they vote well. So like people are seeing other ones vote well. So like, okay, well, let me throw my hat in the ring here.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Because there ain't no hats getting made if you don't do them, I feel like. But
color stories.
Yeah,
What my favorite color stories or scenescapes? That's a good question, Aaron.
we're gonna cover some color story. Well, there was one color story that came out, so we'll cover that.
Scenescapes annoy me. Colors, when someone uses the term color stories after my extensive retail career, it makes me want to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
So take it for what it is.
Definitely. But I like auto destruction. I wouldn't call that a scenescape. It's more character than scene.
What?
So.
There's a circle there.
Yeah.
And there's a scene inside of it.
Yeah, but look, the otter, look how big he is.
Oh, so they made the circle bigger, so that means it's not scenescape anymore?
It's like a main character. It's
Yeah,
more
that
otter
is
than
scenescape.
That's no.
Yes, it is. It's the same fucking thing.
Like these guys is a scenescape to me.
Leon, the otter one is a scenescape. It's the same shit. They put a picture inside of a circle.
So if you got rid of the moon part and just had
it would just be him, like him in the bridge.
Yeah, him in the bridge. Would that make it less scenescapey for you?
Not for me. This is not a matter of like what I feel. That's a scenescape. It's the same fucking concept as the other one, just done differently.
The other ones are like landscape in a silhouette or just like
that's a landscape too. It's fucking ocean, a bridge, sky, and a gigantic fucking otter. That's still a scenescape.
You think so? No.
Yeah, the other ones are logos.
This is a logo. Otter destruction.
That is not a logo. That's a scenescape. The logo, the basketball hoop there is a logo. The bird is a logo. The three-headed dog is a logo. That otter is a fucking scenescape. It's just his head popping out of it a little bit. Stupid.
I like that.
I don't like that thing at all. It's gonna embroider like shit.
I like that. It's got San Fran colors too.
Nah, that shit belongs on a t-shirt. You're not gonna get all that detail in it. Look at that fucking thing. Come on, man. It's a pretty crude drawing. I like this Seamus too. I like him. I'm just saying, this thing doesn't look good to me.
I think it'll be cool. I don't know. We'll see.
That'll look good if it was like a patch or it would iron on.
Yeah. Well, people are saying don't crack. I ain't cracking, man. I'm gonna order that thing when it comes.
Order that piece of shit.
We got to wait till it comes in August.
Order that piece of shit, and then once you don't post it, I'll realize how fucking bad it is. Because this thing ain't gonna look good. Will not look good.
I'm excited to see 3 of these: Otter, Fearless, and Splash. Those are.
How am I harsh? I'm telling you, it doesn't look It doesn't look like it's gonna embroider well. It's way too much detail.
So flying robot. I'm not to out him. He's Gemini. He's the guy in here, Gemini.
Oh,
So he's the concept artist that worked on it. I think it's gonna be great. So we'll see.
Even if you're in here watching or not, I'm still sticking to my guns here. I don't think it's. I'm sure you've done fantastic work. This to me does not look good, and I'm allowed to say that.
I mean, it's your opinion. We'll see. We gotta wait till August. I will. I'm very excited to see how it turns out.
Listen, I come from a world where people criticize me all the time, and I take it. So, Flying Robot, just take it.
Yeah, it ain't personal.
The way it is.
Rafael? Oh, go ahead.
No. It's okay. We can continue on. We just lost a subscriber. That's all.
No. He's still subscribed. Shout out to Gemini. Fearless. So Rafael out of Brazil got a little 3-headed, like a little Doberman Roddy action. Splash by Jay Matz, one of your favorite clinkers. I actually just filmed an episode of Sundays with the Clink Room, so he'll be on the episode on Sunday. Jay Matz, one of your favorites. Shadow Battles by Point Exco. Got like a Spartan versus almost like a Viking going at each other. And then Electric Freedom. One studio did a neon version of the Sparrow. Your pre-orders for the week, and then they had themselves a dead stock week. No shock drop this week, just dead stock.
Hey, Flying Robot, let me explain something to you, buddy. If you want to come on here and talk some shit, you can go into my message. You can talk shit there. Otherwise, I'm just going to ban you from the channel. Take it for what it's worth and move on. That's it. I think your hat looks like shit, and I'm saying it straight out loud. And if you can't take it, then get in a different business. And if it sells well for you, congratulations. All right, let's go through the pre-orders.
Yeah, so these are dead stock. So these were all like left over from the pre-order window. These will ship right away. I think the highlight here, I like Frozen Enforcer, Ring of Fire is pretty cool. And Spring Bloom is pretty cool too. So those are like my 3 highlights from this dead stock drop, I would say.
No, Flying Robot is the concept artist for 2 hats that I didn't like, and he's claiming they're cash cows and they sell really well. Or one of them called Cash Cow and they sell really well. That's it. And now he's having a hard time taking criticism, and he wants to overcompensate by saying every time I trash the hat, it does really well. Well, good for you. I hope it makes you wealthy. Let's move on.
All right.
Here's the thing. Here's the beauty about me. You want to know what the beauty is? People like him never scare me. So people say, "Oh, you shouldn't say this, or you shouldn't tell the truth about what you feel." Blah blah blah. None of those people fucking bother me, because you're in a space where you're going to get criticized, just like I am, and that's life. And to sit here and overcompensate by saying, "Oh, every hat he doesn't like sells well." Well, good for fucking you. That other hat looks like shit. That's it. I want to buy it if it was $10. All right, let's go into Leon. Your victory here.
Well, I didn't play. I just cheered him on. But Canada victorious, 9.3 million viewers, more than any NHL game ever. NHL also announced that the World Cup of Hockey and Olympics will now rotate every 2 years. So next year will be the Olympics. 2 years after that will be the World Cup of Hockey. Then Olympics, the World Cup of Hockey. So this is a good change, I think, for the All-Star game. But also, let's not hide the fact that Gary Bettman was probably the reason why we hadn't had NHL best on best hockey for the last 9 years. So, I mean, they smartened up because we didn't get them in the last couple of Olympics. But we got ourselves an exhibition tournament that it meant a lot for Canada. And I think it would have meant a lot more if the U.S. had won, but still got a lot of people to watch hockey, which is good in the end, I think.
Listen, I'm not a huge hockey fan, obviously, but I think this was I think it was a cool concept.
Yeah. But US definitely has kind of narrowed the gap. I mean, you guys have a massive population. But yeah, I think Canadians used to make up 80% of the league. Now they only make up 40% of the league. So it's definitely the world's caught up. But Canada reigns victorious for now until the Olympics. So, game on. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's next for sure.
Okay, Weston, and now Casey, you guys with this NBA, NHL is greater than the NBA. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but in Canada, yeah, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure, but in the United States, the NHL popularity-wise doesn't compare to the NBA.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Now, I understand why you're saying it, because it's like, because the NBA has become really soft. The NHL is hard hitting and fast, and I can agree with that part. But I still like the NBA.
Yeah. NBA definitely makes way more money. The players make way more money. The TV deals doesn't even. Yeah. NBA does great
market. More popular, man. I mean, in the US, I'd love to see it get more popular. The problem is, I don't know, like these warmer areas, like having these hockey teams, it seems like really weird to me.
Yeah. Like Arizona.
The NBA, guys, the NBA is too big of a brand. This happened before with the NBA in a different way. It was too physical and too defensive minded, and then they went in a different direction. They're not going to allow that to happen again. They're going to do it fast. There's going to be adjustments made. I bet you going into next year, it's going to be. No, it's okay, Flying Robot. I get it. I just want you to understand. Like, I have my opinions, man. That's it. It's my show. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know you, and I'm only saying what I feel. And just because you're in the comments, I'm not going to change how I feel. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. But getting back to the NBA is there's going to be like some improvements made. I'm telling you, they're going to like allow more hand checking. They're going to balance this out to make it more physical again. The problem is now some of these young bodies can't handle it. Like Chet Holmgren, like, you think that guy's ready to get bodied up? He can't even land on his hip funny without hurting himself.
Yeah, he broke his hip.
And I think we're going to see a big shift in rules, but it's going to be a big adaptation because a lot of these players aren't built to do it.
Yeah.
The Celtics, I think, would be fine because they've got two studs. I think the Lakers would be fine. I think there's a lot of teams that would be fine, but I think there's others that would really struggle. I think OKC would be a team that would struggle.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Yep. But don't think it's going to last for a long time. I think they're going to really make some big changes. When money's on the table, man, they're going to make some big changes. I'm not talking about like little tournaments and stuff. I'm talking rule changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll probably allow a certain amount of people outside the 3-point line at a time. They'll do different things, man.
Yeah.
They're going to do shit. I'm telling you.
For the first time ever, I mean, I don't know if this is like a good marker or whatever, but the WNBA cards were so much more expensive than the NBA cards. So because people were chasing the Caitlin Clark rookie card. Yeah. So I mean, I don't think that's like a marker that's gonna hold, but I mean, it's like basically Caitlin Clark versus Wemby, and I mean, granted, they made way more Wemby product, but like if you're just using apples to apples, Prism versus Prism, the WNBA.
Can we slow down here for a second? Like, the trading card business is not going to be a predictor of how unpopular.
I know. I'm just saying.
Listen, like
for the first time ever.
As a Celtics fan, I love the Celtics. I love the NBA still.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
You got a couple more minutes. And I'll show you guys the drop. I love the Celtics, but I'm also a realist. I've also said openly, I hate how soft the league is. I hate the flopping. I hate how weak people are. I also truly believe that, like, they have a much, like I said this about Steph Curry too. I think he's the greatest shooter to ever live, but I also think Ray Allen could have been almost as good if the game wasn't as physical. Ray Allen had the most beautiful shot I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know, but
and they weren't shooting like that back in the day. They weren't allowed to shoot like that.
The game wasn't built that way.
Yeah.
You know, but if there wasn't all that physicality on that was allowed, like what do we think? What do we think Ray Allen would have done, or Reggie Miller, even though his shot was fucking hideous? I mean, you just don't know, you know. But I think they need to definitely change some rules. All right, so let's look at the next store, and then I'm gonna show the hat.
Okay. Top Store Europe. They have 2 slides.
Yeah, Topper Store Europe. Why don't we do this, Leon? Why don't we do a little key 2 drop 2 on this slide?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the Erie Seawolves. I'm also going to take the Fightins with the R star on this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to take the Topper's hat, the T, actually, fitted version. I will drop. I'll drop the Bulls because I don't like 6X like champions patches hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
I will drop. I guess I'll drop the Angels script. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look at the next slide. That Ducks flew today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. That patch she used on the Astros, that's a new patch. The 1986 kind of like Astrodome patch.
Mm-hmm. That's cool too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna talk to Pat. We might do a pre-order on the Ducks in the US. We'll see. But yes, Glenn Rice, I thought he had a great shot. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He did. All right. Ready to show we'll show the hat real quick because everyone keeps asking.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this is what's dropping. So much like the I saved these 2 stone domes for the in-stream drop. So the first one was the Blackhawks that we did on Wednesday, which blew out. And now we got the LA Kings. So you got black guts, green under, stone. You got black, metallic silver. You got the Stanley Cup patch on the side. Leon, do you know the year?
Is that 12? 10?
14.
14. I know.
And then you got
numbers. I mean, even numbers.
Then you got the shield on the back. This thing is super clean. Super clean. No pre-order on the Ducks, please. Why? Because you got one from me.
He must have hit it. He must have hit it.
Yeah. No, that's not. That's not. We don't do business based on like you tell me no. Don't do it. All right. So this thing is dropping in a couple minutes on the site. Quantities. I did not invoice this hat to anybody, to no one. So there should be some quantities to get everybody in here. So let's hopefully, if you want it, you should be able to hit. If not, we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is dropping in about 1 minute now on the site. Adolfo, why don't you tell us why you don't want us to pre-order this? I'd love to hear from you. And Adolfo is a Vol Club member.
Oh yeah. He tapped into the last VFTV and 11 made a hat.
Oh, nice. I wonder why he doesn't want it to be pre-ordered. He must have ordered it.
Let me change the banner real quick.
Come on, Adolfo. You should be like, man.
Spread the love.
Yeah, I want my buddies to get this. I want everybody to get one.
Trying to bump into the streets, someone else wearing it. But hey, I got that hat too, man. You know.
Right. No one's gonna know, man.
Yeah, keep it limited,
Right.
baby.
I get it, Adolfo, but you know how we do. You know how we do it Toppers. We usually try to get people the hats they want.
Yeah, Willie Crow is like pre-order everything.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Leon, what are your thoughts on this slide? I don't want to just glaze over this. So what are you thinking over here?
I like the Ducks. I like the use of like that kind of like teal. Ducks always like kind of. I struggle to make Ducks sometimes in the sense that like sometimes it feels like they wear toward teal. Sometimes it feels like a green. Sometimes it was like a purple. Sometimes it felt like it was like a like a cardinal color. So I like that kind of. You kind of use like a high res color. Oh, the hat is there. I will post the link. I do like that Canes a lot. That Canes C you got there is kind of like that pattern they use in their jersey. I thought that's a really cool hat. The Devils too. That's like their old school colors. Yeah. Those are the three that kind of stand out to me.
Nice. I also listen. Believe it or not, I really like those foam front A-frames too. They got this old school feel to them.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. All right. Well, I'm working on this, Leon. We should continue on, right?
Yeah, I gotcha. So the link is posted for pinned for you guys. Convenience. Good luck in copying. The drop to, and then we're gonna cover Hat Club. They're a gem series. I think these sold very well for them because I think most of them are gone.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Let me just double check. The rhinestone.
Now these were like definitely they were iron-ons, right? Like they were ironed on.
Yeah. I think Ben talked about that.
That's probably all they could do, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can stitch them and then do them. I think that's like too much work. Yeah, sold out on the green Yankees, sold out on the Dodgers, Mariners, sold out. Rhinestone, Texas, Yankees, Diamondbacks sold out. Yeah, a lot of these are sold out. Mets, Angels sold out. Yeah, a lot of them sold out.
That's cool.
Some of them like a couple sizes here and there. Oh well, full size aren't on the Astros. I mean, the Astros hype is ending.
They probably ordered a ton of Astros thinking because these were done a year ago.
Yeah, like San Fran.
These are the bedazzled ones, guys. Yes, you guys are right. Bedazzled ones.
San Fran got one size. St. Louis got two sizes, but Astros, yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. White Sox got four sizes, but yeah, some of them are completely gone, which is crazy.
Yeah, the Kings are flying right now, guys. So you guys are enjoying the drop.
Yeah,
right.
Or what? I mean, I don't mind it. I like that they did a bunch of teams. I like that the price point isn't too crazy. I think that's cool. They kept it to like $52.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would expect it like because it's like rhinestones.
That is crazy that they didn't. It was still 52.
Yeah, I would have thought
that would lead me to believe that they didn't think it was going to do that well.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I would have thought this would be like a $70, $80 hat, right?
I wouldn't think that much, but I would think at least 55, 57 maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But, good. I mean, when Hat Club's strong, I think it's good for everybody in the hat community, I think. Sales-wise, I mean. You want Hat Club to be strong. They're one of the driving forces in the culture, I think.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jocko, I don't know what you're saying there, but
I think they like the green because he's from Indonesia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They're not all pink bottoms, right, Leon?
I think they are all pink bottoms.
Oh, they're all pink bottoms too?
Yeah, I believe so. Pink. Yeah, pink. Yeah, all pink bottoms.
They ain't fucking around with the pink, huh?
They aren't.
Leaning in heavy on that pink.
Yep.
All right. Let's move on.
Anything you can do when hat gets lost in the mail. This was a color store. So this is a
Angelo, just reach out to hi@topperstoureusa.com. We'll look at it.
So your favorite color story. I don't know why there's the random Arizona and the Minnesota Wild. I don't know how that fits their color story, but the other one is more like a muted blue.
And Angelo, what size are you, man? Are you a quarter? I don't remember. You're one of the guys I don't remember. I think you might be 3/8. What are the color stories here, Leon? What are they?
No,
called?
they call these the color stores in their advertisements.
Oh, it's called Color Story?
Yeah, like they call these their color story hats. Let me see what they wrote. Because I already forgot.
Look, I did know a size 7/3/8. See?
Nice.
Can't stump me, buddy.
Our first New Era Cap 940 color story, Navy Lavender, arrives. 14 styles. And that was 3 days ago when this dropped. Navy Lavender color story. They're liars too, because this has neither navy or lavender. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Steve, I'm looking right now while Leon's telling you guys about color stories, because you guys know how much I hate color stories. I want to see if Steve Mendoza went through.
Steve Mendoza.
Just Leon, you continue on. Yeah, Steve, I see it here, Steve. So
you're good, Steve.
You put it through at 1018.
940 A-frames. So they've expanded their color stories into the 940 A-frames.
I think it'll work there, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it'll work there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just confused about the white ones, but whatever. Oh, you heard about this?
Yeah, I heard about this.
You think it helps them in free agency at all, or
no? It doesn't help them, but it was stupid.
Yeah, they rule.
It doesn't help nor hurt them, but this was like a stupid rule. It was more about like, listen, I think Steinbrenner was anti-hippie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he's like, I don't want these hippies wearing their beards and like smelling like patchouli and shit. Like, I think that's what it was about more than anything else. But I don't know, man. It's not going to help them. There weren't people saying, I'm not going there because I have to cut my beard off.
There are people that like ended up getting traded there, like, oh fuck, I gotta cut my beard.
Yeah, but they're not like, I'm not going.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't stop Johnny Damon, it wouldn't have stopped anybody, right?
I mean, some of these guys look like real douchebags without their beards too. Let's be honest, right? Right?
Johnny Damon.
No, he's a dude. I'm secure enough in my sexuality, my masculinity to say he's a good looking dude. So it didn't matter. But what's his name? Fuck. The guy Verdugo. That dude.
I thought Josh Donaldson looked kind of weird with his beard.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't have like a massive beard. Like Johnny Damon had this like look of like this caveman look, like long hair, the beard, and then just seeing him in a Yankee uniform just looked weird to me.
I don't know, man. I think like this rule was stupid to begin with, but at this point, it doesn't help nor hurt them.
Yeah.
It's just like
Mickey Mantle there doesn't even look recognizable. I can even tell it's Mickey Mantle right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at Yogi Berra with the little Raleigh fingers.
Yogi Berra has some of the worst sayings in baseball history.
What is it, like 90% of it's half mental or something?
Just go read his quotes. This guy had some of the worst quotes on of all time. They were so bad. So bad.
He's the captain. Like he captained like a big lineup, right?
Well, he was part of the wasn't he part of the 27 Yankees? Like
yeah, like Murderers Row, I think.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I might be wrong. That's a long time ago. Was he on that?
Like, I think it was in like the 50s, 60s, like Mickey Mantle, Joe.
Yeah, I think it was later.
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio, those guys.
I'm not sure, man. My baseball history is usually good. There's one team that I usually like ignore the history of.
Yeah, we're not Yankee aficionados.
Hold on. What years did Yogi Berra play?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
Yeah, it was 40. Yeah, it was 1946. I was 46 to whatever.
He got like 9 rings though, I think. So he was like right in the middle of that, and he was the captain of those squads.
Yeah, fuck those
I
guys.
was saying 60s, 69s. Damn.
He was in the 60s, but he
His
started.
career might have spanned that, right? He played
Huh?
forever. His career could have spanned maybe 2 decades. Could it have? I know he has like 9 rings.
No, he was in 3 decades: the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
That's crazy. Yeah.
No, the 40s, Kyle. It says 1946 is when he started, right? Let's see. I can't believe I'm researching Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra facts.
Yeah.
So you have a,
No, I'm right. His MLB debut was 1946.
nice.
So he played in the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
That's insane. You got a store question here. Are all the hats that dropped located at the Bronx store?
All right, so I'm gonna take a moment to explain something. So, how things are gonna work now is the store is, and this isn't gonna negatively affect Vault Club members. Just so you guys know when I start this, so I don't want Vault Club members freaking out. So the store is going. So when I get a delivery in from now on, right? There's gonna be an allocation to the store right away. And then the store is going to have a big drop. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's coming. The Vault Club is going to have an allocation. So it's just like it is now because we upped the quantities that we ordered. So it's not going to negatively affect the Vault Club. So the Vault Club has theirs. Then the online drop. So you're going to see a constant influx. Every time a delivery comes in, I'm going to be putting a allocation of every hat into the store. And then, so after delivery, I'm going to announce a big drop at the store. So it'll be one big drop, like it could be 25, 30 hats. Vault Club, still safe. Nothing changes about how I handle you guys. Because the quantities that we ordered were upped in order to accommodate both. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Does Pat doesn't have, there's no store, there's no in-store for Pat. Pat's just online.
Yeah.
In Europe, guys. The only physical location is the store in the Bronx. So I think that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Does to me.
Yep. And then what's going to happen is big in-store drops to make sure the store is still relevant and strong. And then the Vault Club, same thing. So the Vault Club and the store drop is probably going to be at the same exact time.
Nice.
But just so you guys know, like it's not going to like store drops aren't like what they used to be. It's not like you're going to come in there and I'm only going to be able to sell what's in the store. So that allocation is not huge. It's just enough.
Yeah.
And Chase, I'm at the Mott Haven store, but you have to reach out to me first to make sure I'm going to be there. Make sense? And then the Texas Longhorns is it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, guys. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Moving forward, Burdeen's had themselves a drop. Let me pull up the gentleman's name that made the X Giants. I already forgot. Yeah, D-Man tatted. So the truth is on the side of the oppressed. So that's the Cuban X Giants. And then the 4 hats there was a combination. 215 did the photos, but
He did the Philly.
Yeah, he did the Philly. He did the Philly. Fly Life Deezus did the Chicago Cubs 2016. Second Tree did the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then the LA Dodgers was Freshman Dope. So all named after different people. So Cassius, Bluford, Chisholm, and Clarence.
Nice little pack. Or you're looking for a pre-order probably on the Cuban X Giants? Is that what it is?
And that's what Detroit is saying. It flew.
Yeah. We do for online orders. Not yet, but that's something we're going to think about, because Pat and I have been talking about. You guys are going to see there's going to be some real cool shit coming. It's going to I think it's going to revolutionize in-store shopping. So just give it a little bit of time. I can't share any more than that because, as you kids like to say, the ops are watching.
The ink isn't dry.
Yeah.
Good little week for Bernines, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
They have another big drop tomorrow too, so we'll cover that next week.
Nice.
Still restocked those 3 hockey hats, and then had some program stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of roll through.
What?
LeVar Ball. Never got paid for years, yeah. Good luck on your recovery too, LeVar.
Yeah, what happened to this guy, man? Diabetes?
I don't know, they said a major health incident, and he had to amputate his foot.
I guess he's not going to be playing Jordan one-on-one.
He never lose.
You know what, though? That motherfucker, you got to give him credit, dude. I got to give that guy credit.
His confidence a million, man.
No, a couple things, dude. He's a good dad, man.
Yeah, all 3 of his sons.
Come on, man. It doesn't people like to hate him, and he's a hateable guy. He's a hateable guy. There's no doubt. The way he conducts himself and stuff, he's really hateable. He's easy to dislike.
Yeah,
but that motherfucker cares about his kids.
Family first. Never deny that, right?
Some may question how he did it. Was he too intense? Was he too? Did he go a little too far? Dude, these kids are. Dude, he's got 2 fucking kids in the NBA.
Yeah,
he's got.
They all played in the NBA, right?
That one kid. That song is. Got an
$8 million deal.
You got to give that guy credit, man.
Yeah, okay, one didn't make it into the NBA, not like a star or whatever, but he still played in the NBA, man. 3 sons played in the NBA. That's
he's a good dad.
Yeah,
he's a good dad. And you know what? I'm not saying LeBron's a bad dad. That's not what I'm saying. But LeVar didn't. His kids got in there based on
merit. Yeah.
Right? That's different.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He got in there on merit. This guy taught his kids well and raised his kids well. Yeah. You cannot deny that. Now, I can't say what it is, but it sounds like it's diabetes or gout, something like that, right? That's usually why you get your foot amputated. Hopefully he writes that shit, because diabetes is a son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
They think that Alzheimer's is basically the next phase of being diabetic.
Really?
Yeah. I was reading this whole article on it today.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Dementia, they feel like all of that is connected to diabetes.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's move on.
All right. My fits. I feel like we cover his hats
7 times. Because you know why? Because on the Wednesday show, you go and you start looking around and poking around in his Instagram.
Maybe.
As an additional bonus.
Yeah. But he also does the drop. We previewed the in-store drop, and then we cover the online. So I feel like it's a constant cycle, but this is what he had.
Well, you're controlling the cycle, bud. You could break the cycle tomorrow if you like.
No, it's just the nature of how we cover, which is fine. I don't mind covering his stuff.
I don't mind either. It's just I feel like I've seen these 100 times now.
I agree with that. It didn't help that he released 15 ducks and 15 of those Sherpa hats. I think that's trying to contribute to it a little bit.
You're exaggerating a little bit.
Deja vu. I mean, the Ducks not really, but the stripper hats are 5. He did 5 of those.
We're at 4.
This might be the 5th. He did like camel, navy, green, brown, and then this is the white vanilla bean.
I want to like the varsity jacket Yankees, but it feels like a program hat to me.
You know,
it really does. That doesn't feel like something special to me. It feels like a program hat. But the Ducks, though, he sat back and waited and did it all. He watched that movie 100 times, and
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
At least they got some soul to them, right?
Yeah. The green one is really good, and that like that plum and tealish color one is very good too.
Yeah, that Houston is fucking terrible.
Cacti. The Pittsburgh is good, but I feel like he's been doing PlayStation hooks for like 3 years. But that's a good one.
It's probably been 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice. Trying to be nice.
Whoa. All right. Let's move on.
All right. Moving on. Pro Society. Friends Not Family, but customer pack. And then the Hawaiian leftovers.
Okay. We're not trying to get a guest on here most Fridays because what happens is you and I saw him Wednesday. And
we gotta get Kyle back.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle, where the fuck are you?
From a Yankee point of view.
The Knicks. Oh wait, the Knicks are playing the Cavs, right? Did they win?
We can find out.
Let's take a look.
Knicks, Cavs. Holy shit! The Cavs put up 142 on the Knicks. 142 to 105. Oh my god!
Wow, and Kyle, I didn't know that, man, until I just
What the hell? The Cavs.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's no one in the East beating the Celtics. I'm sorry, there's no one. The Cavs included. There's no one beating the Celtics in a 7-game series. Not out of the East. You're only hope.
Pierre didn't have enough time to review the tape, so
no, I'm fine, man. You gotta be careful. Listen, it's not that I don't have a problem with swearing, man. It's just like other people did, man.
It's the other people, yeah.
They're like, Pierre, like, can you get that guy to stop swearing? I'm like, I swear. He's like, yeah, but you swear different. I was like, what does that fucking mean? Someone said that's what someone said to me. You know, you swear different. I'm like, what does that mean?
He's got that military, you know. Drop him, give me 50.
Man, no one's beating the Celtics in the East, guys. I just want to fucking put it out there. No, they're not going to Soldier Brims. Soldier Brims, I like a lot of your takes. I also really enjoyed your opening question today to get some discussion going. You did a fantastic job. But the Celtics will fucking smoke the Pacers in a 7-game series. Listen, the Celtics are just getting better and better and better. And I'm a realist, man. When my teams aren't good, like the Patriots, I'm like, they fucking suck. They blow. Like, I'll tell you, man. The Cavs, the only time they beat the Celtics, Tatum and Brown were out. The other games, the Celtics smoked them. So, I don't know, man. It's not happening. You guys have to wait a couple more years. Or hope that Jason Tatum gets hit by a truck. All right, let's move on.
Hat dreams. Little NHL on the weekend, and then the Astros drops Sunday.
I don't want to make Jacob and Soldier Brims mad, but you guys, your Pacers. I do like the Pacers. I think they're a good team. They're very athletic. They're long.
It's hard to beat the Celtics in a 7-game series, man.
The problem is the Celtics would have to not show 4 out of 7 games.
And the thing with the Celtics too is like one of them has a bad game, the other one has a good game.
Yeah,
it's very rare that both of them have a bad game.
It's like there's like 5 of them, man.
No, I know, but I mean, like, but out of the two,
dude, they're top 4, right?
yeah.
You go Tatum, Brown, White, and Porzingis. White is no fucking joke either, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And Pritchard can come off the fucking bench and score 30 on you. It's like, it's crazy.
Your only hope is KP gets hurt potentially, and then
He was hurt last year in the finals. He was hurt last year in the playoffs. They won without him.
Yeah.
He played one meaningful game against the Mavs. The rest of it, I don't know.
I would hate that Milwaukee gave you guys, not directly, but peripherally gave you guys Holiday. That's very annoying.
Yeah, but Drew Holiday hasn't been great. I love Drew Holiday, right? But he has not been great this year. They've been winning in spite of him a lot this year.
Yeah. Even if he's off, though, that defense don't.
No, dude, I love. Well, I want to be clear. When I'm telling you he's not doing well this year, that's fine. I mean, he's not doing well, but I love Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
He's a fucking winner. All right.
I'm not loving these hockey hats.
There's something about some of these custom hockey that seem off sometimes.
I feel like they're just using the same formulas that they do to make their baseball hats as hockey hats. And I don't know, man. It's just like,
yeah, but you're a hockey purist, though. You know, you're like one of those fucking guys, like, I'm cranky today. I don't like the color. But I'm just saying, like, some of them are just off to me. The Sharks one, I don't mind it at all. The Red Wings, though, I don't think that looks good.
I might like the Red Wings the best out of the 4. But, like, the patch on the Red Wings kind of sucks. And then the Kings is, like, mismatch eras.
Listen, the Red Wings have no good side patches, though. They're really bad.
Red Wings, but they won enough cups that, like, fuck, man, just give them a cup, like, patch. They won so many cups.
LGR. Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers.
Is Benson Hurst already? Did he already leave the stream to go play his hockey video game?
Gotta know.
Practicing.
He's only played 13 games with us. We gotta get him back on that.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Why only 13 games?
I don't know. Maybe he's been busy. Family stuff, maybe. I don't know. But we haven't been playing like all the time too. So it's intense sometimes.
He told me you suck at the game.
I wouldn't be the first person to tell you that.
Oh, you're not good?
No, I'm fucking excellent.
You are?
Yeah, I'm good.
He told me you weren't good.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how good is Leon? He said he's terrible.
Yeah.
No, he did.
I'm sure he said that.
No, he did. He said he's not really good.
All right. That's fine. He's American, also judging Canadian in hockey, so.
Yeah, just because your homeland won some stupid little tournament.
It's the only thing we export that's good, man. Come on now.
Why do you want a purple Red Wings hat? Because of the fucking octopus? Is that why? Is that why people ask for that? Tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. Al the octopus.
Because he's purple? Give me that. And I'll think about making one. Is it because it's that octopus they throw? That's fucking real weird tradition, dude.
You're right. You're strapping on an octopus.
Nah, man. I ain't having an octopus on me, man. That's fucking nasty.
Those things are not cheap either. They got to be at least $10 a pound, right? Something like that.
They're fucking smart animals, man.
Yeah, complete waste of a
perfectly
smart. Killed it for no reason, right? Yeah. If you like eat it, fine, whatever. You ate it, but like just to throw it on the ice. The dead rats is weird too. Dead rats
in black Calgary Flames. Oh, for the Calgary Hitmen. That one makes sense.
Yeah.
Kevin, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I've done a Calgary Cannons in black and pink.
But
not the Flames.
There's zero chance I'm strapping an octopus to my fucking belly.
But how would you do it? Just get the little saran wrap.
Nah, I'd bring Brady with me and wrap it around him.
Yeah. Make it wrap around his thigh or something. Do they cook them? No, I think they throw them in the garbage. Get hells.
I don't know. Like you just fucking like you throw them on the ice, like.
Oh, he wants it for cancer awareness. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Hockey fights cancer. That's a cool patch, though. Hockey fights cancer.
They have.
I do like how they use purple.
Is that patch in the system?
Mm-hmm. Huh. I'll send you the design number if you want.
All right. All right. Let's move on.
Oh. I think I'm going to quit Coke after reading this. I mean, I don't ever drink the regular Coke anyway, but I think I'm just going to quit.
When we went and had pizza, you had regular Coke, didn't you?
Never on purpose. I always drink the diet stuff. And I don't think the diet stuff's any better for you anyway, but.
No, it is better for you. It's better for you.
Okay.
But it's not good for you.
Yeah. So whatever. Next time you could call me out anytime you see me drink a pop. Today declaring it, not drink. I'm done with soda.
Holy shit, man! If you drink a can a day for a year, all right. So let's do the math. 365 times 12. 365 times 12. Okay. Divided by 60. All right, so you already lost 3 days of your life this year, LeVar.
3 days?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, I'm done with it. After reading this, I'm okay. No more sodas. I think I can afford to miss a soda or two.
This is really I'm telling you, man, sugar is fucking dangerous, man.
Yeah.
It's super dangerous. So if you do that for 10 years, you lost 30 days of your whole month of your life. But again, like, how do they figure that shit out?
I don't know how they know, but I mean,
water is the best way to go, right? It's always
I can afford to give up the sodas. Let's put it that way. So if you see me drink a soda, you could smack out my.
I'm not a fan of like. Listen, I love sugar. Like I like, I got a sweet tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like cake, pies, stuff like that. But soda for me is so concentrated and sugary. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I bet you Mexican Coke would kill you slower.
A little bit. But
Because
it's still a lot of sugar. It's cane sugar, but yeah, it's still sugar. Mm-hmm. It's not the processed sugar, but yeah.
That's crazy though. 12 minutes of your life.
12 minutes, man. I think they had some crazy stat with the hot dogs too. Hot dogs took off a certain amount of time off your life too.
Be an old dying man month. When you get to that age, right? You tell me if you feel that way though. I get your point, but I don't know.
Soda, you mean pop?
So
yeah, I call.
So let's say you're supposed to die at like 75, right? The guy comes to your door and says, "Hey man, it's happening tomorrow." Or you're gonna have 30 more days. Would you not take the 30 days?
Yeah.
I guess if you're really unhealthy, you'd be like, all right, take me now.
Yeah. Or really unhappy. Yeah.
If you were my dad and asked that question right now, he'd be like, no, I want the 30 days. Yeah, but Leon, he's a big guy, but he's a teddy bear, man. You can knock the fucking can out of his hand. I would.
Like you said on February 21st, no more soda. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but even when you're here, there's not even you don't even have that temptation when you're at my place. There's nothing there.
Unless it's like part of the meal, like whatever. But I can just order water or something,
Yeah, but here inside my house when we eat, there's no soda.
No. I mean, like we go to Shake Shack usually as a treat. I would say, or Frank Pepe's. Don't order a drink.
The only place I would ever entertain a soda is with pizza.
Yeah, that's good.
Pizza's like, it's like something you have soda with that.
Also, like at a restaurant, if I feel bad for not ordering alcohol, I'll order a soda. Because I don't usually like to drink, so I'll order a soda.
Mm.
Right. So that's my only exception. I'll drink soda at restaurants only. Because I'm gonna order water, then that's
No,
like,
I order waters. I order waters. Right when I sit down, I'm like, hey, what do you want to drink? Waters.
all right.
It's also the biggest money grab too at the restaurant is the soda.
Yeah.
Do you know that's like the biggest margin
Big
maker
markup. Yeah.
is soda and French fries. Those two things make the most money for these places.
Yeah.
You know, you're Canadian. Potatoes are cheap.
Yeah. The hotel I was at yesterday, the French fries were $15.
Yeah, and you know how much they probably cost? 12 cents.
$3. Yeah.
No, not even. No way. French
no.
potato?
Yeah. Like a big ass bag is like $6.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. That's a good one, Leo. I don't drink milk at dinner.
The Legends Never Die pack.
These are good, but I also feel like they took their excess stock
and edited them. I hope that's not what they did. No, but they had the patches and like the little tags inside. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
No. You might be right. Maybe I'm just being a conspiracy theorist here. They're cool.
It's funny. Like I felt like this looked like Jackie Robinson more than
it does.
Yeah,
it does.
That's Clemente.
I know, but it does look. I mean, when you really look at the face, you realize who it is. But the colors also kind of like throw you off.
Yeah, I like they use Jackie's real number, like his new league number 5. It's cool little touch.
I don't drink a lot of milk.
No, but you have like a lot of like shakes though, right? Like,
yeah,
you don't drink just regular like cow milk though. Definitely.
No, I got a fucking kidney stone from that.
Yeah, that's right. You're saying
when I was younger, and I was like, when I first really started like lifting weights, and I didn't have any money, I would Kraft macaroni and cheese back in the day, right? If you look at the box back when I was younger, there was 28 grams of whey protein in a box of Kraft mac and cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
28 grams of protein in that. So I would eat that, and I would drink tons of milk. And I got fucking big. I got fucking big off that because it's a gram of protein in every ounce of milk. And then I would have Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'd have 2 boxes of that's 56 grams of fucking of fucking protein.
You would eat two boxes in one sitting?
Yeah.
Holy shit,
dude! When I graduated high school, I was 145 pounds.
When
I got to my sophomore year in college, I was 230.
Damn.
And most of it was done with milk. I swear to you, milk, Kraft macaroni and cheese, and I would go to the dollar menu at McDonald's and get double cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets.
Okay.
And I got fucking huge.
Did you throw away like the buns, or you just?
No, I ate it all, man.
Okay.
I ate it all. And then the calcium, my body, I was ingesting so much calcium, my body couldn't break it down, and it created kidney stones. Fuck. All right, I can see people are trying to get us back to the hats. I do like these, but
yeah. I mean, we just wish they were new eras.
Mm-hmm.
Capsule.
Dude, when they're bending these brims, they make everything look like an A-frame, right?
A little bit. Yeah, and they kind of make them look a little low pro too, a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like their bangs.
Do you guys like the pictures done better with flat brims? I like flat brims better for pictures.
Yeah. Allie's asking if you played football.
No. Baseball and basketball.
I
don't
don't
know.
like Cascades, man. Like this.
No.
Especially with like yellow bottom. Dodgers is cool, but like that's like the most calm hat here. I think the Rangers.
I saw the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks was pretty good too.
It's a different kind of logo, at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do not like that Braves.
No. They have a very like unique following too, and these people like
they gobble it up, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you think it's like non-sports fans, like just people who just like to put fits together, maybe? I was trying to figure it out. It's like what?
Dude, maybe, but like who? Like that Braves side patch. Like, look at it.
Yeah, and the Yankees one too.
ABO was like, I bought the Braves.
Sorry.
Okay,
I mean, you like what you like, man. You like what you like.
Find what they like. I mean,
yeah.
We're just up here saying what we like and don't like, and just pontificating.
Yeah.
Not trying to make other people believe it.
It's also like our first reaction to it. Like I put together the slides, but I don't really like look at them. I just kind of just put them together. This is like our first reaction most of the time.
I don't understand it either. Like this is like these are just like.
There's one guy I had to block because he kept standing for them, and I'm like, all right, man. Like if you like it, that's fine, but I don't like them. Like,
what was he saying to you though? Like he was
like, no, you can't not like this. I'm like, no, I don't like it, man. I was like, no, they're better than you say. I'm like, all right, man, cool. And he would just keep doing it, and I had to block him.
LeVar, the Devers at third base. That isn't a topic, right, Leon? That's not a topic tonight.
No.
Devers should play where the Red Sox tell him to, but I'm also old-fashioned.
Yeah,
and I think here's the tough part, right? There's a lot of pieces here. Like, where does Yoshida play then? Because if you put Bregman at third, then Vaughn has to play at second. And then where do you put Yoshida? I'd rather Yoshida in the lineup.
Than Von Grisham?
Yeah.
Bregman is the better glove, but he could probably shift to set. It'll be easier to shift him to second base.
Yes, and also I'm not stupid either. Bregman's offense is nowhere near Devers. And just let's be clear here. It is nowhere near Devers. Nowhere near him. They're different fucking tiers altogether.
Mm-hmm.
When you really look at Bregman's numbers, am I happy we have him? 100%. He's a nice little bat that has some pop. But I'm going to tell you right now, there is zero chance that I would ever trade him for Devers.
Yeah. He's got a weird contract, too. Opt out after every year. So he might not even be a long-term guy. Like, Devers is your guy.
No, you know why they're also doing this, too? Because the Red Sox are stacked in the minors, man.
Yeah.
They're stacked.
Yeah.
And the worst part for me is that Tristan Cass is talking about it. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know if you heard this. Like, they interviewed him. He said, Devers is our third base. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, yeah.
I do want Devers at third, Andrew. I just explained it. I would much rather have Devers at third. That's where I want him. I think Bregman needs to go to second. For a number of reasons. Number one is I don't think we should be pissing off our best player. I don't think we should. I don't think it's worth it. And I think that guy, as I said in the show earlier, not today, the previous week, Devers was at camp in January. Like already getting ready for the season and putting his best foot forward. I would that's your star player. You keep him at third. Put Bregman at second. Bregman's bat does not justify pissing off Devers. And I know it sounds like whiny, like kind of like whiny, but I also want Yoshida in the lineup. I'd rather Yoshida than Von Grissom.
I think Bregman can play left.
Huh?
He can play left field too in a pinch.
Bregman?
Yeah.
Why would you want him in left, though?
No, Bregman could play left field.
Yeah, but why? Why would you want him there?
I'm just saying, in a pinch, he could play left field. If there's a block at third base. Jerome is the guy blocked. Okay.
No.
I mean, you just kept fucking talking to me about capsule hats. I don't want to talk about it.
That's awkward. He's the guy you blocked. It's right there. I'm the guy we unblocked. I love how he just said it too.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Do you work for him, Jerome? Like, I don't understand.
Some people get passionate about this stuff. Like, you get passionate about it too, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't be arguing with people.
Don't talk to me about capsule hats. That's funny as hell. Jerome comes out of nowhere. Says, I'm the guy Leon blocked. Rest in peace.
Well, I think Snap had to block him too because he would do the same thing to Snap.
Never did that to me.
You probably didn't answer him.
No, I answer everybody.
Okay.
Jerome said Pierre doesn't look like the kind of guy you fucking do that to. He's like, but Leon on the other hand.
Jerome, take your capsule complaints to Pierre.
No, don't, Jerome.
Jerome. It ain't open for me.
Don't try it, Jerome.
Pierre likes to go back and forth.
Jerome's like profiling. He's like, nah, that Pierre's not the one. Leon, though.
No, Pierre likes to go back and forth. You got that?
Nah, I don't have time for that shit now. I'll just fucking. I'm like, happy you feel that way, man.
Yeah.
Then I'll give him a fake coupon code for capsule.
But the thing is, like, I never really like going back and forth with you. Like, he'll be like, "Oh, I like this hat." I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know.
Well, he's trying to spark discussion with you. It doesn't sound like he's being rude.
Well, after I'm like, okay, enough. Like, I don't care, and then he'll keep sending them.
Leon, listen, I think the guy's like, you know, hey man, I bought that hat. I really like the hat. I want to converse with Leon about why I like the hat.
Maybe if you're the guy,
he is the guy. He's being serious. Like, I don't think hold on.
No, I'm just saying, put your handle in the comments, and I'll unblock you, and we'll read the fucking convo how it goes.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, to see if I'm lying. Like, if I was like, you know, if I was being oversensitive or whatever. But I don't think I was.
Well, that's not lying. You may have just misinterpreted. That's not lying.
Yeah, but I mean, people have been known to, you know, maybe stretch the truth in their favor or whatever. I'm cool.
There's been a couple times where you show me something. I'm like, nah, they're not really being rude, man.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to read tone, right? Because text lacks tone sometimes. But like, I feel like I was like, yo, man, stop. Like, I don't care. And he kept doing it. And I'm like, all right, man, you get the block.
I think he just wanted to spark up a conversation with you.
Maybe.
Jerome seems like a nice guy. He just comes in here. He's like, I'm the guy that Leon blocked. He's still watching the show.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti, and Diabetes is serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerome, man. Thanks for watching.
Was he rude to you though?
I just felt like he just wouldn't give it up. Like I'm not here for the capsule talk. I don't know. Just like we covered it, and like you still want to talk about like, I don't know, man. Cool.
Jerome, are you still here? I should check my message request. Jerome, are you still here? Are you still here?
Yeah. Paging Jerome.
Fucking Jerome.
Oh, you blocked him too. Seeing a pattern here?
Hey, Jerome, if I blocked you, you did something.
Yeah, if you're talking about corduroy, he remembers.
I don't remember that though.
But he does. That's what I'm saying. All right, Jerome. Put your thing in put your handle on, and we'll both unblock you and read the DMs. I'm cool with that. See if it was justified.
Yeah. Send us your. We'll make this show real interesting. Send us your username. I'm gonna go unblock you now, and I'll pull up the chat.
Yeah, we'll see if it's justified.
I want to see
Maybe
what you
we were
said.
being sensitive. I don't know.
Perhaps, Jerome. Now we've found a trend here, Jerome.
Yeah. So he's definitely been blocked by me, you, and Snap.
Okay, so Jerome, you seem to be
There's a common denominator here.
buddy.
There's a common denominator.
He seems to be the common denominator. Come on, Jerome.
If I remember correctly, Jerome is this like dude from Canada who likes New York Yankee hats. If this is the same guy I'm thinking about.
Jerome, give us your username. I know you're still out there. Yeah. If you're out here dude, if this guy's here on a random fucking Friday, right, where we just bring up some guy that fucking, and he's still out there. Come on, Jerome. Give us that username.
I want to see this.
Because I'll pull it up real quick in my Instagram. We'll take a look. No, that's not my burner. I don't know no Jerome.
Yeah, how would Pierre block himself? That doesn't make no sense. The plot twist would be hilarious if it was Dave, though.
Ooh, yeah. Come on, Jerome.
Come on, give it up.
You got 3 seconds to fucking show yourself, Jerome.
Never know what you're gonna get Friday night.
We gotta move on. Fucking Jerome. I don't know if I don't remember any conversation about corduroy. I think Jerome's lying. All right. Got a foam posit hook to the left.
Yeah. And then
two photoshopped squashed up hats to the right.
Velvets.
I like the hats, but man, god damn. These remind me of like those like little military hats. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like those olive hats that they wear in the military with the short brims.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that Nike had like this pop-up in New York where you could trade in anything for the Galaxy foams? So people were bringing like TVs and stuff.
Dude, those are the ugliest sneakers God's ever created. I fucking hate them.
TJ copped. I looked at them things. I'm like, them narrow shits is not gonna fit my feet, man.
They'll never fit you.
No.
I will say this though, Leon, they are fucking ugly.
Yeah. Where
this
is
Jerome?
Jerome? Yeah, where is your handle, bro?
Come out from under that rock, Jerome, and give us your username. You don't want to show him the conference. You don't want to show him the conversation.
I will read. I will share my screen with the convo.
Yeah, there's no way because I don't go back and forth. So like, you did something. You did something, Jerome. If I didn't have 315 blocked accounts, I'd find you right now.
Jerome bailed.
He's out there somewhere.
Come on, Jerome. You waited.
Yeah, man up, Jerome. Man up, Jerome. What's that username?
3 years for this moment.
All right, Leon, you continue here. I might be able to find him. Let's see.
Can you imagine his ears perked up like, oh, he's talking about me. Finally. We can do it. Sneaker Town. I don't know what is going on with Sneaker Town, but they released these 3 hats.
No home Jerome. Okay.
All right. No home Jerome. All right.
All right, let's go to blocked accounts. Oh, I have 375 blocked accounts. Oh, no home Jerome. All right, so is it all one word? No home Jerome? Let's see. Okay, there's multiple here.
I don't have them. I don't have them on my block list.
This guy's bullshit.
Yeah.
This guy's bullshit. We can't waste any more time on no home Jerome.
I don't have them on my block list though.
Yeah, mine's 375 deep, dude. I'm not gonna find that. I guess the search begins tomorrow night.
All right, Jerome.
All right.
Sneaker Town. You liking these?
No. Do you?
No, not at all.
God, man. My block list is a who's who of assholes. You should see it.
Yeah, I just went through my whole list. I don't see him. I don't remember his name though. Fuck. I just remember the style in which he conversed. Have you heard about this story?
No.
The twist in this story.
Oh,
so you remember the lady?
Yeah.
So she's reportedly facing 5 years in prison. You remember everything? She's got to be careful how she acts over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So apparently, she was being flown back to New York, and she had like a layover in Dubai, and she was smoking. I guess females can't smoke cigarettes over there or something, but she could face 5 years. So she's being detained right now in Abu Dhabi jail.
She's still over there?
Yeah.
I was right.
So she was on the process of leaving. Somehow she landed in Abu Dhabi and those rules aren't as strict.
You remember I said this, right?
Yeah, she's in jail right now, apparently.
Acting the fool in some crazy foreign, like they don't fuck around over there, man.
Yeah.
She ain't never leaving there, I'm telling you.
So free Miss Robinson. And Abu Dhabi's not really known for being that really for whatever, but I don't know. So apparently smoking a cigarette got her up to 5 years.
Come on, dude. You can't be acting like she was over there.
Yeah.
You have to admit I called that, Leon. You said, no, she's coming home safe and sound. Now we're good.
Well, the reports was that she was in New York.
You said she's coming home safe and sound, buddy. I said, I don't know, man. I told you she was going to get herself in a lot of trouble. You said, nope. She's on a plane back to the U.S. right now. I was like, oh, I stand corrected. Well, you now stand corrected, buddy. Right?
Well, I agreed with you. The way she was talking to people was crazy. For sure.
She's in some foreign country that doesn't have the most modern views on women.
Yeah.
And she's like calling out, it looks like fucking village elders and shit. Like, I was like, what is she doing? Like, that guy was like, I'm going to kill this bitch. Like, as soon as this camera's off.
Well, a lot of them wanted to marry her for the green card.
Well, not an option anymore.
Yep.
All right.
New Era cap. So they had this drop. They called it boho for whatever reason, but they had like a lot of different types of embroidery. So like this embroidery apparently was hand embroidered. I don't know how they did that. And then this Low Pro, they called it hand embroidered on the website at least.
Mm-hmm. That's not the guy you blocked, Leon. I can feel it.
It's not him.
No.
What did he say he called himself? No home
Jerome.
I don't remember. No home Jerome.
I mean, these are interesting.
No home Jerome 123 comes up in my.
And you're blocked?
No, in like I can search him. It's a private account.
No, it's not him.
But he didn't say no home Jerome 123. That's the thing. So I don't know. Whatever. Either way. He might be a troll. He might be a troll.
His lack of like response, his like still here. You spelled still wrong. Is he French? Like he's spelling it like still in Toronto. We're getting closer.
Yeah, I feel like whoever was talking to me was the guy from Toronto that liked Capsule, and he's a New York fan.
Well, but listen, he wrote still STYLL. Is that how they say it out there in fucking Toronto?
They used to, like in the 90s. I don't know if people really still talk like that, but yeah.
Jerome does.
Yeah, Jerome does.
Jerome, write your actual username in the chat. Like the actual username, not like fucking spaces and shit. Like your username. Like we're not stupid. Like write the username. Is there an underscore? Is it like just write it the right way, like your username says?
Yeah. I don't understand how hard it is to just say it, but whatever.
Yeah. He doesn't want that chat being read aloud.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Probably acting like a fucking idiot. Doesn't want it read aloud.
If it's the same guy, I definitely act like an idiot. But still watches, so appreciate him.
But he's from Canada, though, right?
Yeah. If it's the same guy, I don't, who knows? Who knows?
All right.
Colin says we still play still. New Era Europe. Ooh,
Our
that one.
website. Thank you so much, man. I don't know if this one was worth replaying, but you'll let me know tomorrow.
Well, we're covering the Europe and Japan. So, Heritage Collection, Europe. You like these?
I like some of this different stuff, man. I don't mind it.
Yeah. I don't mind this black denim. It's pretty cool, right? Black denim. Speaking of denim, Japan dropped a lot of denim.
Yeah, but this is like their that Japanese denim, right? What do they call that?
Salvage.
Salvage, yeah.
Denim and indigo and stuff like that. Yeah. Had a bunch of it.
I like these.
Bunch of it. I like the different colors too. So like this one looks like it's a sneaky two-tone almost, right?
That's like a real dark denim too. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not into that faded denim though. That faded denim, I'm not into that.
Mm-mm. I think this is like the indigo color. That's named after that town that does that specific dye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Skatel. Some are good, some aren't so good.
Then they had Takakura Ken.
Guys, you really deep for this
one. Yeah, try to give you guys a little more content. This is cool. I have no clue who he is, but I don't know if I want his eyes on my hat, but yeah, it's different. New Era Japan. And we went really deep. Berets.
What the fuck?
Berets and golf clovers.
Looks like some shit Kyle Lopez would put on his golf clubs.
Well, you would never wear a beret with your French background?
No.
French
what are you, crazy?
What about the grandpa cap? Would you ever wear one of these?
No.
I know you don't play golf, so I think it's pretty cool for like a golf cover. That's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess.
Tokyo Series hats. I think these were sponsored by like the Guggenheim or something. Some museum out there.
I've got 2 really good Tokyo Series hats coming.
Excited.
Crazy fucking Tokyo Series hats.
And that marks like the beginning of the season too. So
yeah,
I can't wait.
March 17th. I don't think ours will be here for them because it took so long to get approved. But these fucking hats, you're gonna want them no matter what, man. They're fucking good.
Ooh, I'm excited.
They're really good.
Did you hear about this? The Fanatics thing?
Oh no, I heard about Wemby, but what about the Fanatics thing?
So Fanatics, well, I mean, so they have this like sportsbook thing, so you can bet with them or whatever. So they're paying out whoever bet on Wemby to win Defensive Player of the Year, and then anyone who bet on it as a parlay, they're just refunding.
Wow,
so that's a pretty big deal. And I heard this was fake though. So I just threw $10K on Wemby to win Defensive Player of the Year. You know, only an act of God can prevent it, and that was like 2 days ago. And then like literally like 10 minutes later, they announced that he was out.
Jesus.
So people think that this was like fake or whatever, but I don't know, whatever. But Wemby's out the year, man. That's it's terrible, man.
That's the same sort of thing that Bosch had too. That really had a career. I hope it doesn't because I like this guy.
Yeah, the blood clot thing.
I really like him.
Yeah, but good on Fanatics Sportsbook for doing that. I mean, they're trying to grow that business. They need as much good pub as they can get.
That's a drop in the bucket for them. That ain't shit.
Yeah,
but it's still. I think it's still cool that they did it.
Yeah. And then community alerts. So we will end this show with For Your Caps. So definitely Uptown. I believe the flower one is the newer one. This green one, I feel like they released it before, but maybe they didn't put it online. But either way, For Your Caps and differently Uptown. Shout out to Najee.
I like the one on the left better, honestly.
Yeah. You've been in flower mode though. But yeah, I think I agree with you though. It's cool. Got a little. It feels like a Takashi Murakami kind of feel, like that kind of color palette, you know.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But yeah,
The flower's a little bit more like round and stuff, but yeah, it's got that
yeah.
feel.
I'm just saying color wise, colorway wise,
Yeah, I like that.
palette. But yeah, we did it.
An hour and 55 minutes and 12
Tight
seconds.
little show. We never got the handle. But we'll move on.
Don't want that shit read out loud. There is no World Cup video this week, guys. I'm waiting on the order to arrive. So we're a little behind with the logistics right now.
Yeah.
I love when we have videos on Saturdays. It does provide me with work on Sunday. Because Sunday I have to write all the invoices when we have a video.
Oh, when you have to, yeah.
Yeah. But any sneaky two-tones coming? Probably. It's all blur right now. We've made so much shit, man. I mean, you guys have seen like there's been a little lull because we intentionally had a lull in late January, February. We had a little bit of a lull in terms of what was coming in.
Yeah.
But there's
slower
so much. If there's slower months, you can't like just jam that stuff on the website like in January and February because it's just not going to sell the same way. But the stuff it's coming, man. It's coming, and it's a lot. I'm really excited though to show you guys. My favorite thing is to show you guys the hats. I love it.
Yeah.
I still would do it for other vendors too. I mean, they don't want to do it as much. I kind of get it, like competition now and whatnot. But my favorite thing to do is always do those preview shows and show off new hats to people because that's always where the most excitement was. Yeah. It's super exciting.
Hey, one thing, since you like using the Bash Brother idea, I'm gonna pitch you an idea. Up to you if you want to use it. But because they're calling the Chucks the Bash Brothers for Team USA. Also, Mark McGuire, famously rookie card Bash Brother. So USA Bash Brothers.
Ooh. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
Red, white, and
free
blue.
idea right there. Yeah, red, white, and blue.
American flag on the side.
Yeah.
Blue hat, maybe like Bash Brothers in red. Oceanside with a red Bash Brothers.
Yeah. Little double entendre. Mark McGuire, rookie card, Bash Brother, plus the Chuck Brother, Bash Brothers, Mighty Ducks, Bash Brothers,
Sure. Makes a lot of sense, motherfucker.
See, I would have did it myself, but you made that logo kind of famous, so give it to you.
Benson Hurst is here.
Yeah, Benson Hurst will buy it.
Benson, tell him what you told me about how bad he was at the fucking playing that hockey game. Benson, I said, Benson, how good is Leon? He said he sucks at that game. I said, Benson, this isn't like you. You're usually very positive and nice. He's like, yeah, but Leon's really not good at that game.
Ali Frazier will buy it. Oakland guy.
I think I'm gonna have to do it. Who is it? Chuck and who?
So the Chuck brothers. They're actually brothers.
Well, they're brothers.
Keith the Chuck sons, Brady and Matthew. But they're calling them the Bash Brothers because they're like checking everyone and fighting everyone and whatever. So
don't be modest, Benson. You told me that Leon sucks and you do it, and you're fucking you're super gifted is what you said to me.
He's got kids and all the shit he got to worry about.
Yeah.
I
don't have them. Listen, I had great hand-eye coordination for things like baseball and shit, but not video games.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
No, I mean some people are just into it, some people are not into it. You're out there chasing tail, getting buns.
Where did it get me? I could be
lifetime of memories.
I could be playing video games with you all night.
No, but you like value stuff like sleep and stuff like that, like actual important shit, getting shit done. I'm a procrastinator.
No, I'm a procrastinator too.
Really? I don't consider you a procrastinator. You're a get it done guy.
With some things, I'm a procrastinator. But other things, I guess I do get it done right away. Kind of depends on the topic, I guess.
Mhm.
All right. Well, anywho, this was a good day.
It was fun.
Yeah. Definitely was. Catch me on any first-person lobby if you guys can count. See, these guys, you guys are good. I have a lot of respect for people that are good at video games, though. Even though I don't necessarily respect like being up all night and like wasting your life away on the game, I actually have a lot of respect for people that can play those games because I can't do it. You know, it's weird, right? When you don't have a certain skill and someone else does, you like really like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. I'll have more news coming soon with some in-store events. So, like Yankees opening day, we're going to do some sort of event for that. We've got the 2-year anniversary coming up. A lot of stuff coming. So, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Leon, I want to thank you for organizing us and getting us ready for this evening, and for being a great partner as we get through the show. So, thank you so much. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. And for whatever reason, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Link to join Vault Club down below for Leon and Pierre. We're out of here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.